على برشلونة في الكامب نو.
يلعب لعب مفتوح ويسجل ويسجل عليه، لكن اليوم يعني يلعب بالطريقة اللي في هذا السن المطلوب منه انه يقطع. هذه مشكلة الفريق، من اجل ذلك نشوف فريق يدخل مرمى اهداف كثيرة، حتى لو يسجل هدفين ثلاثة ايضا يدخل مرمى. لان خيس يلعب كاساسي، كان هذا هداف الفريق.
Stegen in goal, a back four of Sergio Roberto, Piqué, Lenglet and Jordi Alba. In midfield.
ضيفيك الكريمين إذا مشاهدينا الكرام متابعينا في كل مكان.
Teo combining nicely with Guardado, gets the cross in. Clement Lenglet clears. Man Clement Lenglet guaranteed a hostile reception here in the Benito Villamarín, and the first. Such an elegant player. That one put over the top of Sergio Roberto, collected by Teo. Sergio Roberto with patience and poise.
Camera takes us to Teo, but Lachel. Not sure why Teo doesn't get a shot away, because his initial touch and his move.
It's played wide to Teo. Teo gets it onto the right foot, miscues it. Defence there, and some differences of opinion.
You know very clearly that
it's on target, and there's gesticulation going on between the. Gets it back from Sergio Roberto, finds Messi superbly. Messi to Artur. Artur goes down on the edge of the box. Joaquin's cross. Oh, it's lovely.
Sensational.
And so quite pleased. Is that a lovely ball from Joaquin?
That's art.
Guardado it was. It's from Joaquin's brilliant creative mind there. Lovely ball to.
He hasn't been finding that target. It's been a thermometer of him not quite being as well.
Looking position for a certain Lionel Messi.
It's funny because it looked as
he loves to put one past Pau Lopez, that's for sure. Messi! 1-0 to Barcelona! Ladies and gentlemen!
Artur has set this up. There's almost an assist for the fact of exactly as you. The low shot underneath the wall when they jump. Never mind jumping.
It was Mendy who went down.
Staff with the way in which they plan things. There's even a man, I'm not sure if it's Bartra, going down.
That one goes in between.
There's nobody there.
Nobody there.
It goes over Piqué's head. The only danger.
No chance. Watch this again. And the wall, horror. Just when you think you've seen it all from this little fella, he comes and does it again. The Lionel Messi! What were you saying, Graham Hunter?
Ooh la la.
Intercept by Busquets. Rakitic.
Oh dear.
Vidal goes down, another free kick.
Referee, the idea that a lunge, and to create a foul, you don't have to make contact. It's the laws of the game.
Every player in a green and white shirt out there should know better.
Yeah.
Even they got the wall better. Messi goes the other way.
Pau, I think Pau pretty much guessed.
Clutching it out of the air, collecting it. Teo, Guardado, he's got the cut back to Jesse, puts the cross in. Canal. Teo, couple of step overs, cuts it back across the face of the goal. Joaquin was there.
Significant enough that it was Messi's speed of thought that got him there. Here's the opportunity where Artur just
gives it back. Still Sydney. Tries the shot, it comes off. Such strength, such determination, and in the end, Busquets, the only match for a corner.
How's your pulse?
And Sydney
racing.
Absolutely astonishing for that player to have his play on, says the referee. Teo. Oh, Piqué went down.
On the rack.
There's Teo, got the better of Piqué. Jesse's shot just wide.
Temperature so high.
Follow him. Oh, superb to Messi from Vidal. Messi square to Suarez. He miscues it. I think
crucial football matches. That ball's lovely. The touch in there. I think if he opens his body and brings up
shooting first time, although he did have Messi waiting for the return ball.
I've got the point of view that he has, and subsequently admitted that he'd had absolutely no idea what was going on.
Diaz returns it to Luis Suarez. Gets away from Sydney. The deflected shot goes wide to pull up and wait for support. Puts it into the middle. And there was Rakitic arriving. Rakitic making a run. Here's Suarez. Tries the back heelers and Messi! 2-0 to Barcelona. It's astonishing what Messi does again and again. Precise to within a square inch. And Messi does the rest.
No back lift from the Argentinian.
Knows Messi's running. It's Messi who's played the ball to the Uruguayan in the first place. A back heel it to Suarez.
Their partnership.
Look where Rakitic is.
The time of his run is perfect. He should be fearing this.
6 seconds after the 46 were up, the final touch of the covered, gets into the area, twists and turns. That's where Smith responded that he was left foot, hits it into the side netting.
But that explosive.
Messi makes a run, checks it. Vidal with the cross towards Suarez. This is a powerful run down the right. The cross comes in towards Hesse. Over the top for Canales. Ter Stegen hesitating. Canales! Oh.
As the referees and assistants are instructed to do, they wait until the final instant.
Knows that was a chance, and it's going to be Leo Messi to put the ball.
He doesn't.
In comes the cross. Bartra got his head to it. Messi to Suarez. Suarez. Oh, I have to say, I haven't quite seen the number of the play going off. It looks like and there's one for Suarez to Jace. Suarez through. Suarez got Messi with him. Tries to go all the
path. It's 3-0 and match over and tight up to take a look. Now Messi struggles to catch up, but one look from Suarez and now he knows.
And takes it out on the advertising hoarding behind the goal. He's furious with himself. He should have had a chase. And it's advantage Ter Stegen. Suarez once more. Still Suarez. Still Suarez. Still Suarez.
Say in the World Cup against Italy, so much of that dogged him, and at this club, in this, channels that anger in a way now that is so much more positive than the years when he used to get into trouble. And people has always been very high, but what's more, when he makes a mistake like he did and he kicked the hoarding behind the goals, despite the fact that he's gently getting older and he's just losing a little bit of pace, his
clear at the top of the table.
One of the things that separates this man from so many strikers is that he has that.
Betis men down on the ground. It's Barcelona 3, Betis 0. Híghlíghts returns the ball to Leo Messi.
Lovely
Vidal
run by
making
Vidal.
a run,
yeah.
And Messi's through ball just taking a Busquets over the top to Sergio Roberto, cuts it square to Luis Suarez. Pau Lopez with Lainez trying to take advantage of Jordi Alba's slip. Loren Moron.
So to get back into position. Now Semedo does one of the things that Dani Alves used to do, comes in close to the centre.
Fans wanted to see, I take my words back, as Betis pull one back, still plenty of Messi. Oh my goodness me!
It's just a name to many who are listening to you, watching this game. But Messi scores his second hat-trick in this city. This man might be modern to us. Madonna, for a host of reasons, is not in the same company.
Leo Messi, I think there are no arguments left. This is the greatest player to scored an absolutely sublime hat-trick. What a goal. Pau Lopez, I mean, often the whole of the Benito Villamarín applauding this man, and it goes back to the